Hi, everyone. Welcome to Weekly Rumble. I'm studio painter Brendan Roy, and with me is Jeff Olson, a playtester here at Privateer Press.
Today, we've got a battle on the Pit 2. It's a scenario from the current 2018 Steamroller packet. Even though I'm the second player, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my army and then pass it back to Brendan. He can kick things off. I'm playing King of Nothing and Bump in the Night. I have a very large army of dudes over here. So I've got a battle group of a Cage Rager and 4 Krabbits, kind of distributed across my models. I have 2 units of Hollow Men with their Lantern Man buddies, 2 units of Nayslayers, and a unit of Dreadrots right here in the center. Solos, I have Longfellow, Eilish Garrity, and somewhere hiding here is my Glimmer Imp. And then, last but not least, I have the Twilight Sisters, Hadrun and Agrona. And because I'm playing the Grimkins, my cards I have selected for today are my trump card, Ashes to Ashes, Ruin, and Fortune's Path. A little bit of my rationale for why I did that is Malekith over there, which we're going to talk about, has Scourge, and I don't want a random knockdown to be like, whoa, King of Nothing. I also have, he has Banishing Ward, and he has Guidance on Rovin, so I don't want to let him see through my cloud wall I'll be building, so I might be able to use this to knock him off of his getting an eyeless sight there. Fortune's Path is just good. He's got a big battle group, so I wanted to have an opportunity to bump up my guys' stats. And then Taste of Ashes is kind of with it.
And I have Protectorate of Menoth. I'll be running Creator's Might, and I'm going to be running it with Malekith, as he's already said. My big battle group that he's mentioned, because I like to go big, is going to be a Revelator, the Eye of Truth, a Reckoner, as well as 2 Repenters, so I can probably deal with all his dudesmen if I need to. He has attached Hierophant to help him cast more spells. I have 2 Vassals, so a whole bunch of support at this point. I have 2 Vassals of Menoth, 2 Vassal Mechanics, a Rack over here, as well as Rovin in the Honor Guard, and a Minimum Choir. I've started with my upkeeps in play, and I've started with Ignite on the Choir, because he has Ashes to Ashes, which is fire damage on the bounce, and I don't want him to hit one of my jacks and just kill all my support. As well as Banishing Ward on Malekith, because I don't want him to randomly spell assassinate me either. Talk about the board a little bit. I'll let you do that.
Sure. So like we said, we're playing the Pit, so we've got a big circle zone in the middle. That one's going to be scoreable by units of dudes. We have the 2 rectangles out on the sides. Those are going to be battle group and battle engines that aren't present in this battle. Then for the terrain, we have 2 forests here. These cool sloping rocks are hills. There are a couple walls out there, and then big obstructions. The other thing that Brandon and I kind of decided on when we were kind of setting up is this whole section of marshland over here. There's some cool rocks that we're calling linear obstacles, and then all these little marshy land sections we're doing as rough terrain / water. They're both kind of the same as far as our armies are concerned, but that's kind of where we went with it. Objective-wise, I took Armory for the magic weapons, just in case I need to get past Choir. And what do you take? I forgot.
Fuel Cache, right?
Yeah, Pathfinder.
I wanted Pathfinder, yeah. So.
Anyways, Brendan, you've got the first turn.
All right,
so why don't you kick us off?
Push this button is what you're saying?
Yeah, we actually deployed off camera.
We did.
But we did run the clock a little bit, so that's why you noticed that it's not just like at 60 seconds or 60 minutes, and it's not...
Seconds, minutes,
yeah, thing. It's all the same thing, right?
Same thing.
So I'm going to go ahead and power up here and start my first turn.
And then we will have chat up on the screen. So while Brendan's taking his turns, I'll be doing my best along with John to kind of poke out questions, and we'll chat about some things. And then when it goes to my turn, Brendan will do the same.
All right.
So yeah, go ahead and take your turn.
Cool. We're going to go ahead and do some running to get some positioning. Luckily, I have first turn because I need to get some board presence real early here, because that's a lot of dudes, and I kill dudes better when I don't have to continually run up the board to catch up to them. So I'm going to go ahead and just run this Repenter with his focus. I'm going to run over here. He by himself will kill all of that, I promise.
Yes, that is
the goal.
So the models I'm probably particularly scared of in Brendan's list are them, and then obviously the Colossal is going to be throwing down some big ol' AoEs.
I hope so. It doesn't need to directly hit for him, though. So we'll see.
So then, the interesting thing about this little matchup is that Brendan and I are actually good buddies outside of work, and we play a lot. Yeah. And I'm just gonna real quick pitch this one out there. Brendan has what I would consider not a stellar win record against me.
Oh, sure.
It's a point of some contention when we're playing War Machine or like just hanging out and doing board games or whatever.
And he only remembers his victories. So
There's so many of them. So let's see here. What are some of the cool things that I'm looking to do here? Obviously, I'm going to have a Cloud Wall with King of Nothing.
I'm just doing a whole bunch of running. I'll let you know when something else happens.
When something super exciting.
Super exciting.
So I'm going to have a Cloud Wall. I'm probably going to be leveraging some Scything Touch somewhere in my list to try and crack some of his armor. I'll probably have to play a little tricky with Sands of Fate in case King of Nothing catches himself in a pickle.
Just in case, just so you know, sorry to interrupt, I am going to give him a power up here because he has ocular vision. So just in case you can get some spell early.
I mean, it can happen.
It can happen.
I don't have any arc nodes yet because since I'm playing in Bump in the Night, I don't start with a corpse token on the Cage Rager. My experience with the list is generally that
Enliven just in case.
the arc node is like
Repo
not
through there.
super required, and if I need it, I can probably get a corpse token. The Cage Rager is really just there to anchor the list and sort of be a thing that dirtles up and wallops on things late game or absorbs an inordinate amount of fire. So. Legionnaires ask, who's Brendan playing? Well, he's playing me. I'm Jeff. I'm one of the internal playtesters here at Privateer Press. I'm on the dev team, so I am literally a professional War Machine player.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah. I literally play War Machine for a living.
And he beats me every game that he remembers.
Well, no. Well, hold on.
we're here.
Okay, to be entirely fair, we had a playtest game like
Malachus is
2
going to
weeks
go.
ago where Brendan just
I did.
stompled my face in.
He's just running because I feel like I can do that safely at this point.
Yep. The other reason I took Ruin, besides either trying to counter a Guidance or countering a Scourge, is it will allow me to. I knew he would have both Ignite. The Ignite. We talked about this during deployment. He was like, "Oh, I've got Ignite. Ignite's not going to really do anything against your list," and he had like kind of that moment of like. Where Brendan's like, oh, I can put it on my choir, so you can't Ashes to Ashes my choir. And I'm like,
Which is super good.
no, my plans. And obviously Banishing Ward is a problem if I want to try and teleport up next to him and throw bunches of Death to Dust into him. So the Ruin will kind of be an ace in the pocket. I can either pop it early to stop my dudes from being blown up after a Roven guidances the Colossal, or I can save it for later to save me from a random Scourge flying my way. Like I mentioned, Fortune's Path is just there because sometimes you just need to go up and wallop things. Look at you with your cool tokens.
I am cool
I got
tokens.
my one Scything Touch
I'm going to go ahead and say no spells on these three.
Oh my goodness. Oh my glurb.
Or those two there, the ones I can reach. And then we're going to repo 3 because all my choir and my solos get repo from my theme benefit, which is real nice.
Zach Barkley says, go Brendan for
All
the
right.
creator.
Yeah, exactly. All right, your turn.
Cool.
You're
All
the
right.
Dirty Grimkin.
I'm going to start by apparitionating some dudes. All right, so
Now, sometimes he holds back the apparition to make it seem like I don't know that they have it. But I've seen the King of Nothing played enough to. I'm not falling for that. I know their threat is 17 inches.
yeah.
So
These guys are up on this thing, and they're less than. Oh no. Good, close enough for government work. All right, let's jump into this. So I'm going to. What is the threat range on that bad boy spray?
that guy, he's an 8-inch spray.
Got it. So he's what, 5 and 8, 13?
Yes.
These guys are going to press forward, and they're going to end up a little all over the place, just so they don't just get splooped. Laser beam eyes.
8-inch.
Okay.
Laser beam eyes.
I mean, that's what it is, right? That's what he does.
The Eye of Truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. These guys are also going to press forward. End up back here hiding somewhere.
You
Got
should
one
you
over
should
there.
pitch to Jason that we should rename him to Eye of Lasers
I'm in.
or Truth of Lasers.
All right, let's talk. All right, so King of Nothing is going to dirtle forward. He's going to chill here. He's pretty happy. He's going to spend 6 of his Fury and lay down a Cloud Wall. We're playing the whole base as the actual physical object that's obstructing sight and movement. And I'm just going to be pretty happy just kind of laying him down there. The intent is there's no spacing there. And he's pretty happy.
Dorian asks, "What's the?"
But he's in my
narrative
threat
here?
range, so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you going first just means everywhere's in your threat range.
everywhere's my threat range.
I'm sorry, go ahead with the question real quick.
Dorian asks, "What's the narrative here?" And that's actually, fairly obvious that the creator is here to punish the heretical Grimkin.
So what is actually happening here is the King of Nothing is coming to apologize. And I do not accept apologies, and I have no mercy because I'm playing Malekith. So we're just trying to be as accurate fluff-wise as we can be. So.
Let me think about this real quick. So one thing I have to watch out for is, so he, like I said, he normally can't see through the clouds. He does have guidance from Roven, so he can give something, probably the Colossal Eyeless
Probably
Sight.
the big colossal thing.
So what I have to consider here is, does he just go early and go hard on the Cage Rager? So I'm actually just going to have the Cage Rager be here.
Love it.
Try to be on a hill. He's going to rile for a couple. Whoop. I'm going to press forward with my Dreadrots. They're going to bump as many clouds as possible. I mean, he has a couple great ways of clearing infantry, so there's only so much real spacing I can do. I can try and minimize what I give him, but I have so much stuff out on the table that I either give him a ton of stuff or I don't give him anything and forfeit a ton of table space. Mm-hmm. What I need to leverage here for sure are these Krabbits. This one's going to chill here. He's going to go elusive, his little Animus for dodge.
So many Krabbits.
Yeah, so, and then my Krabbits, unfortunately, I've got 8 of them, because when I first started the army, I'm like, King of Nothing, 8 Krabbits, yeah, let's do this. So I have 8, and I've played that list a couple times. And I love them. They're just the best little thing ever. But my Krabbits are, unfortunately, Roman numeraled on the back poorly. So I kind of lose track of them very easily. The Twilight Sisters are going to run up here. I'm going to keep them nominally within range of a single Krabbit, just so that they're a big part of my recursion game plan, so I don't want one of them to get stray shotted. So
obviously my secret to winning is just listening to him and his strategy into how I need to counter him.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a showman.
Yeah.
Krabbit. Elusive. This Krabbit's going to run over here and not be elusive. And my last Krabbit is also going to run 5.
Jimmy Lay says, "How flammable are Grimkin?" Find out next turn on Malekith Burns the World.
Real flammable.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boosh.
So what's interesting about this game is we have very stagnated threat ranges. They're very predictable. There's nothing exciting. There's no real traps that are going to happen. So we're kind of just slowly moving forward and see what happens when we clash into each other.
Let's see. Fury, Fury, Fury.
Minus our crazy spell shenanigans that our
You're up, bud.
warlocks and warcasters want to do.
Hashtag spell
All right.
shenanigans.
So he's going to keep that. I'm going to upkeep Ignite and Vanishing Ward because they're super good.
Dorian asks, when are we going to get Hamilton on the stream? Simplest answer to that is the next time, I believe, is going to be at Lock and Load 2018. Join us. pplockandload.com.
Siegfried is asking what I'm playing. I'll kind of get a quick rundown again real quick. I've got 2 units of Hollowmen, I got 2 units of Nayslayers and a Dreadrot, and then my battle group is Cage Rager and 4 Krabbits, and then Twilight Sisters, Glimmerimp, Longfellow, and Eilish. I think those are all my free things.
Boom, nailed it.
Yeah, crushed it. Theme benefits, I'm playing Bump in the Night. I got some free stuff for having dudes. So if I recall off the top of my head, my free things are Longfellow, Eilish, and the Glimmerimp. My Dreadrots gain Rise, so that's actually pretty useful in this matchup. It basically means that Scourge is kind of half value, as it were. Like, it's good for the knockdown and limiting my defense, but it means I can still stand up with whoever's living and go and charge and all that kind of stuff. What else do I have? What other theme benefits? Yeah, and then free solos. Arise.
Okay.
Did I miss something? Probably. Oh, no. Cool.
Yep, you good? So I have some pretty interesting things I can do. So I just wanna say what they are. So if I do lose this game, you can be like, you shouldn't have done that.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
So this is gonna happen. I'm going to give him eyeless sight so I can see through these clouds because I want to hit these two directly with my cannons that will put down 4-inch templates and make it really hard for him to move through there. Yep. By really hard, I mean they'll just die. Or be knocked down from the top. So I'm fine with that. So he's stopping me from seeing those guys, kind of, but not, and I'm gonna stop him from moving through that hole. So it'll be real good. Yeah, we're good.
You should walk closer first.
I should walk closer first.
So I can trigger ruin.
I can also run my jacks and then open fire them. So my threat range in him, even though walking is 13, it can actually be 18. So I could try to get rid of some of those guys, which wouldn't be terrible. But then I'm sacrificing that, but to try to get an early game thing. But that's how I play, so that's probably going to also happen. I could do the same thing over here, because he could run over here and spray a whole bunch of guys. He does have recursion pretty well.
But I don't have a lot of great targets. I can, Life Finds a Way and try and, get real deep into your army and clip off some Squire and stuff. Yeah. But other than that, plus Twilight Sisters, unfortunately, I will not be bringing dudes back from killing your jacks.
Yeah. So Malekith himself, I don't think he's going to do much this turn, so he's just going to give another focus.
What I often do with my Hollow-Men is I'll charge with them, because with Scything Touch and or maybe the King Aura if I'm feeling particularly spicy, they're going to be POW 13 on the charge, or POW 15 on the charge.
So I'm going to go ahead and move these guys, because they want to do their thing.
In the middle of a blizzard, we only have one snowplow in Washington, and we share it with Portland.
All right, so Rovan.
I got Tony good. Yeah.
Rovan is going to give him eyeless sight because he loves eyeless sight.
It only ever snows here once a decade, and then it shuts the town down. Everyone panics from the dusting, from the light dusting we get.
Let's see how far we can get. So if that's 4 inches, that's 10. All right, so we're good. So I can do what I want to do.
Brandon Bolton had asked, when Grimkin manifesting Kane, are they bound by mortal biology? Can they bleed to death? Do they have to eat and drink? And then Mr. Doug Seacat responded with, they don't have to, but they enjoy eating and drinking, especially drinking. He says, I'd say their biology is loose at best, though they do bleed and suffer from harm. Their internal organs aren't always in the right places or doing what you'd expect them to. I like that answer.
That's just good to know.
That is weird, but I like it.
So now he's going to shoot sometimes. So we're going to boost a shot because I don't want to miss it with my big cannon on the left side here on this guy.
You leave him alone.
Pew pew.
I don't want to leave him alone.
I'm probably going to need a tough die here. Yeah.
What's your defense?
I'm 12. Tell me you're Mat 5.
Taking 11. I'm Rat 5.
Yeah.
All right. That was a part of my plan.
It's a direct hit AoE, right?
It is a direct hit was when it goes down. So I'm going to do it again in the same guy. No, I got to do it on the right guy. So he's going to be this guy instead.
I mean, come on.
So
you have a
boost
4-inch AoE?
I do.
Not come prepared?
No, I do. Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's roll anything better than a 5. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. So that's going to hit directly and put that like that.
Yeah.
So
I'm picking up, I think, 4 guys here. It sounds Gucci to me.
I sure hope
1,
so.
2, 3, 4.
So it's going to be direct hits, POW 15.
Tough check. Waka. Okay.
AoE is POW
So
8.
I'm going to put him there just so we know where the AoE is going.
Sure. And then POW 8 on these guys.
Yep. I'm 14, so minus 6.
All right. So I need 7. So whichever guy. We'll just go around. Yeah.
All right. Well, now
This is what we're looking for.
Now I can do the dance where you didn't kill my models, so I have to do models. So right there-ish.
Yeah. Looks good.
Like that. Sound good?
Sounds
Close
great.
enough for government work.
All right. Put that back.
Dead man. The first of many.
All right, I got 2 more shots. Although with Rat 5, we'll see how this goes. These are longer range, so where do I want to go into?
Mr. Diaz says, Brendan Roy, don't let your F-Berg family down.
Yeah, I'll try not to by shooting this guy.
Pew!
All right, need an 8.
No.
Right?
No.
I'm a 12.
I'm a 12. I'm going to use
Oh,
7s.
then I hit you. It's POW 12.
Okay, anything buts.
All right, cool.
Okay, that's mine.
Yeah,
this guy?
mess with it. Yep.
I'll promote to this.
And then the other cannon will be on this guy. I'll hit.
Anything but?
Real good.
About 12, you said?
Yeah.
14. Don't roll double ones. Am I that?
I
I
already
mean,
rolled a hit.
oh, I saw it. Pya.
Pew pew blark.
You just win. So that was probably a bad idea, honestly, because I could have like went with Malachus and opened fire to try to get that second shot.
Before someone out there calls me out, because I know it will happen because I got my cards here. I had after he missed that, as I destroyed the board. When he had missed that, I considered triggering Fortune's Path, but I didn't think I was going to get a ton of value out of it this following round.
Right.
So
I hope not.
Someone's out there just waiting, just like waiting for Jeff to have missed his trigger and yell at him.
All right, so I'm going to move this guy before I forget and put Harmonious Exaltation on Malachus. Cast a spell for one less. He loves it.
I presume that's just the sound they make.
That is just the sound.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the time.
Harmonious.
All right, so I'm trying to decide where my attack
That's a good
are
one.
going to be
Actually.
coming from.
Did you pull from the rack? Probably didn't need to.
I haven't yet. I haven't
Yeah.
activated him yet. I'm trying to see where this guy. I really kind of want to do a lot of damage.
So what I'm thinking about a little bit is like how live scenario is going to be here.
Yeah.
Just from the perspective of like, I have a lot of opportunities to score. It's very easy for me to get like a crab into a zone. The question is whether or not I can actually pull his models out. It'd be very easy for him to contest.
This is PG-13. You're not allowed to say get a crab it into the zone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, gotta throw my
let's
whole
do
script out
some
the window. Just get a shredder.
This guy's going to run up to like right here. Pretty sure that's 10. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
He wants to get a whole bunch of guys.
I'm looking at. I see like what do you think? 1, 2, 3, or do you want to
Four.
get 4?
I want 4.
So
Yeah.
if you probably target him and get, I think you do that. Yeah. Right.
Sure. It
So
doesn't
then it's
really
1, 2,
matter
3, 4,
what's
real
gonna
easy?
happen. I'm getting 4. It's not going to not happen. All right.
And Brent, I'm getting 4.
Totally forget to do it.
This is what open
right.
fire, right?
Yeah, it's open fire. Oh yeah. If you want to stop that from
I
happening,
mean-
you're all allowed to. So I want to make sure I'm within 4 because he might want Pathfinder next turn.
Okay.
And he's going to keep that. Definitely wants to keep that.
Crabats are all about hiding in bush. So we got a couple big ones out here.
All right. We're
Just,
going to move.
just carrying this thread along.
Yeah. This guy here.
I like how his like club is like kind of bent.
Oh, he loves it. He's the old metal one.
He's adorable.
He's adorable.
All right, who's that guy shooting?
I think if I can reach. Yeah, I'm going to boost a shot into this guy.
That
even
poor guy?
though- Yeah.
The one guy you probably can't see on the camera because of the huge rock in the way?
Yeah, the guy that you can't see on the camera because there's a huge rock in the way. So I'm at 5.
I'm 12.
Yeah, well, you have cover, right? Linear obstacle.
Oh, yeah.
So not great, so I'll miss.
Yeah, I'm within 1 inch of that.
13, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, sweet. Got there. Exactly as I had planned.
Yeah.
Siegfried says, if Kravitz are the mascots of the Grimkin, what are the other factions? Agonizers for Scorn. Legion has Shredders. Signar has the bestest of boys.
I mean, yeah,
Kador has bears.
Squire, like, he's like an adorable little robot buddy.
He is a little adorable
Like a
robot
little-
buddy. But they also have
But it's
the
but now
bestest
they
of
have
boys.
now they have best boy like.
Mercenaries has Gibbs's cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this guy's going to run.
Hot
over
meal.
here. You love it. Right there. You love it. It's great.
Well, I mean, and Kador's got War Dog too. Like that guy's.
Yeah, but they have bears. Like trolls have bears.
No, but Kador.
Yeah.
Or Kador.
Bears.
All right.
Kador.
Get into that fight. Kador has bears.
Zombie
Good.
Dude says Kador has no bears. It's their secret bears. They have
Oh, there we
Grey
go.
hats.
Good call.
Yep.
Mr. Walls is monkey.
All right.
Yep.
We're going to go with Malachus now. He's going to back up a
Or
little bit.
and because that model shipped right, the Mrs. Walls.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
if people
so
have
Mrs.
to-
Walls monkey.
yeah,
that model. That monkey
It's
is.
an angry monkey with a gun.
So I will say for Crix, the one I like is the little troll dude on Jusica's base with the blunderbuss.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Decepticats is correct. The mascot for Crix is the Death
I am
Eaters.
going to pull off of this thing to give me a focus. So let's see if it blows up. Oh, yeah, it does, of course.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a rack blow up until now.
Well-
Conversely, when I play my minions that I have in my Bone Shrine, it always
We didn't crucify him so he could survive.
is true.
A couple more turns would have been nice, but still. We're going to open fire,
Yep.
and I'm going to go ahead, and it cost me 1 because of Harmonious Exaltation. I'm going to open fire with this guy.
I will not ruin it.
Thank you. So we know where it's going on these 4 dudes
Yep.
here.
So I'm a 12.
You're 12, I'm 5, so I need a 7.
Hatman.
Gotcha.
What's the power on this?
12.
Don't matter.
Yeah, and you're on fire because you have tough.
Sure.
I care.
this, bro.
We
And
care.
also, you're on fire.
Miss.
Okay.
Hits.
And this was the last one.
Yeah. Hits.
Do me a favor real quick and tap the clock back to me.
Sure.
I am going to really briefly consider. That's Eye of Truth
Eye of
and that
Truth.
friend. So you know what? Off of you missing that one dude, I will trigger Fortune's Path.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to open fire again. This time I'm going to use this guy.
Yorp.
He's going to target that guy in front of him. We should get a.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Does he get the guy in the back?
Flip these over. Oh yeah. Oh, it's an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Not him.
3,
I thought it was
yeah.
10.
So we need 7s again. So the guy in front. You guys can't see what this is targeting.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you
There's
can.
one little hollow dude.
Hit.
Blah. Now no longer.
Hit.
Blah. And. Okay.
Okay.
They'll be back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I got a lot more mileage out of them than I expected. So now I want to run this vassal over here.
Run, little vassal, run.
Yeah.
That's what he does. That guy's got to be like the most swole dude in the Iron Kingdoms because all he does.
I'm on.
But dude, this guy is
No.
just doing laps
No.
all the time.
No, Amon.
There's a dude pulling.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That dude.
Oh, yeah, the
judging.
dude pulling. Yeah, yeah.
That dude.
But it sounds like all the top 3 are in the running from the Protectorate,
Yeah.
so we're safe.
Unfortunately,
players are hating
as
this right now, however.
as Onion J pointed out, or Onino J, Menoth's mascot is their Rax.
That's true.
Yeah. People strung up on Menifixes.
So we're gonna move the choir.
The coolest Khadorans have Argus as pets.
Like this?
That is cool. That is true. But you're 3.
We're gonna say no spells and no spells again. Feel pretty good. Then they're gonna repo 3.
I mean, it definitely stops me from like blapping a ashes to ashes off of a thing into your stuff.
I got support so I could have support. So that was a part of it.
Remind me again. Actually, we'll wait till it's my turn. Then
It's gonna be a POW 12 if you enter or move through it.
Sure.
So
Those things kill me. I have pretty hyper average defensive stats for sure. I mean, I'm like basically universally def
run to
12
there.
except for Nayslayers and like somewhere. I
right.
cap out at like a 14 armor. Yeah, go ahead.
all right, I think I'm done.
Cool. I'm gonna pull up my furry. Got 8. Then I pull up my clouds. Boop. Got no upkeeps out at the moment. My clouds come up. Your thing is still there. It doesn't block my sight, right? It's just like
Yeah,
a skater type template.
Yeah.
Gotta apparate some dudes, and for what it's worth, I will put a little marker down just so it's cool. I got these sweet tokens. We'll say this guy has magic weapons, just in case it matters. If I want to go reach real deep and shoot something. Oh, where are we at? We're on. So this is my 2.
Right. So scoring.
And
is
no, and scoring will begin this turn.
Yeah.
But no scoring has yet occurred. So let's see. I'm gonna. I don't think I can pull Eye of Truth off the table, but I think I can maybe score this zone. So I'm gonna do a little bit of operating. Boop. I've been playing this list for a while, and we're kind of having a good time here. But I definitely run the risk of clocking myself. This guy's actually gonna apparate back a little bit. He's gonna go forward. Just want to make sure that playing in a relatively timely fashion. This guy's going to come over the wall. He's going to chill there, chill there. No, he wants to go there because he wants to be there. Make sure he keeps him in command. All that's good. All right, let's see here. So, a couple plans that I want to execute here. 11 inches of threat on Nayslayers. I could maybe get 1 or 2 in. These Nace layers possibly get in there. Cool. Let's do this. I'm going to start with King of Nothing. I'm going to make sure I don't kill box myself. Ooh, right in the line. So by making sure I don't kill box myself, not move at all. But he's going to start, and he's going to throw out a Scything Touch on this little bro right there. Wah! Well, I mean, what sound does Scything Touch make? All right. We have like a Foley.
That
like,
feels wrong. To
have like
me.
I'm going to also put down a couple more clouds. I'm going to still camp 2. Feel safe-ish with that. Here and here. I'm also just going to step just a little bit right there. I mean, dude, anywhere. I could be here. Does it like? What's your walk?
Oh no. I was just seeing if he was being cautious to make sure that he could counter me from giving
sure.
eyeless sight to my big
Well,
guy. Which you're in.
yeah.
You could stop.
Cool. Alrighty, let's execute some charges. I'm going to charge, use your press forward order with these guys. He's just going to end up right there and base you.
Oh yeah.
He's going to base you.
All right. Don't be scared. I expected this.
This guy
So.
is just going to run, and then Scything Touch dude is also just going to run and end up right there.
It's gonna be funny as he's gonna survive.
I mean, it literally can totally happen. And then our friend, the Lantern Man, I think he can be over here. Keep everyone in command behind the forest. Right there. All right, that's how we're going to end up. Cool. I have 3 charge attacks on you. I'm a powerful Mat 5, and you're deaf.
I'm deaf
say
12.
Really?
Sure, 13.
Well, I mean,
But technically,
well, we'll roll see where we're
rules as it is.
First guy hits.
You'll hit. Okay.
All right, so I am POW 9, charging with my bayonet.
To an 11.
Let me double check just to make sure I'm not totally lying all the time.
Okay.
9, got brutal charge, up to an 11, up to a 13 from
Essentially.
Scything Touch on the little friend right there who
Dice
ran.
off 4.
Yeah, 1. Good start. Whee! Got him.
Menos will.
Second guy looking for the 7s. Well, 7s are happening.
Dice off 4.
There we go.
little
So let's
better.
see, 8 becomes 4, 9 to 6.
All right.
And the third guy hits. And yeah, 11 to your 4. Look at this. This is talking about the power of charging Hollow Men. Not much left. Let's see, 11 inches
Not
of
much
threat.
left. Yeah.
All right, this guy looks like he's pretty much right in, so he's just going to turn and end up right there. So the
And Jeff,
naysayers-
you did not choose to trigger your Arcana last turn, correct?
He did trigger.
Oh, did you? Okay.
So you actually did 3 more points of damage.
Look at that. Keep. So this is by far my favorite and simultaneously least favorite because it's so good, and I always forget that.
He's still not dead though, and he still has movement.
In fact, I just played in a tournament over the weekend, and I did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like halfway through the tournament, I'm like, oh yeah, my Arcana. Ugh.
So what he's saying is one of the strategies to picking your Arcana is making sure you will remember that it's in play when you choose it. Don't pick the ones you're going to forget.
All right, the rest of these guys are just going to run and try and stay nominally safe. All right, 2 charging Mace Layers. They're cavalry, so
Pretty
they're
sure he's
charging 3 dice.
going to be alive here.
That'll hit.
Okay.
All right, what's your armor?
Effectively a 15 with Scything Touch.
Oh, hold on. So your base what?
17.
17 down to a 9. Then
Here's
we,
your armor
then
piercing.
we are
Yeah,
factoring the armor. Down to a 9, down to a 7. So this is straight.
So you're
Plus
gonna
1
do-
because I have my Fortune's Path. Hey-ya! Kung Fu.
So you did the last 2 you needed. Congratulations.
I'm going to repo with the guys who charged successfully. They're just going to make life a little less dangerous. So I can't quite score that zone. I won't be able to get Eye of Truth nor the objective.
But he has his
feeling
eye
a-
on you.
Yeah. Bzzz. This guy is going to run
Yeah.
to there.
Love it.
Okay. What do I got left here? So I won't have a Scything Touch over here. And the big trick here is I have to make sure that after I clear this dude out that the Krabbit gets in. So, let's see. Spicy. Nope, just out. Maybe I could have thought about taking a shot. Checking.
Nothing? No. Just keep on.
That's always the most intimidating thing is someone's like, checking landing zone.
Just curious.
Charge. Hiya.
Okay.
He's got magic weapons. What are you going to do about it?
Doesn't matter to him.
It's true, I know.
Yeah.
All right, those charges, I think the rest are going to be runs pretty much. They're just going to be over here. It definitely puts a little bit of pressure on where I'm going to kind of end up. Oh, wait, that's right. I have to make room for the Crabbit. Let's not be dumb, or minimize the dumbness. So he has to end up right there.
This is where I wanted him.
All right, I got
This is all
3
premeditated.
charges here, and because I have been reminded, now I'm at 6 because of Fortune's Path. Yeah,
Nice.
hits. No sidling touch, so I go from a 9 to an 11 to a 12.
Dice off 3.
Woo! Off 3, you said?
Yeah.
How about 14 to your 5?
All right.
This is like way better than Pagani and Hungerford's like
Yeah. No.
dice rolling. Misses, and third guy. Oh, okay, never mind. I take
See,
off.
you
That's what I-
shouldn't have
that's what
said
I did.
anything.
If I hadn't
As
said anything
soon
at
as you
all.
call easy game, it
Yeah,
all
easy
goes
game,
downhill.
easy. Oh no! All right, let's do. I think I can get. A couple of these guys. In.
Wait. That guy didn't have silent touch, right?
No, side touch.
Okay, did it? So I had 2 more? Did we cancel the right amount?
I already counted. I counted
Okay,
it. So I went from 9 to an 11 to a 12.
Yeah.
So I was minus like I forgot what
5,
you said.
yeah, we're good.
That number, some number. All right, we're gonna get some of these guys in here. He's gonna go right there. We can get one more in,
All right.
and the rest are gonna run.
Yeah, they are.
So he's going to run way over there. Those guys are going to be there. If you can't really see it because of the big rock, basically there's a big scrum happening here. I have 2 Nayslayers and a unit of Hollow Men, and the Nayslayers are kind of spread back here for later usage. All right, so I need to get these guys to go. I'll go crazy. Hits. Yep. All right, so you're a 17 down to a 9. I have no Scything Touch. I'm a 7 up to an 8, so -1 on the Armor Piercing Lance. 9 damage to your 4.
And just so everyone's aware, while it might be, a lot of fun to pester CCAT in chat during these, he will be on live tomorrow. So join us. 10 a.m. just like normal.
All right.
Is
Is that damage?
Yeah, that was damage.
All right.
All right, I had some hot fire rolls there. Gonna repo out.
Fire is a registered trademark of the Protectorate of Menoth.
Oh, hot. Man, do I have the what?
You gotta TM it.
Oh.
Yeah, you've got infernal flames.
Oh, okay. Hot infernal flames. All right, this Crabbit's gonna run and go. Oh, that zone. Whoop. So 1 for his run. I got 2 out there. I need 4 more Fury. I want to make sure. So this guy is in. He's good, right? He doesn't take damage from this thing?
Correct,
Unless
yes.
he decides to stand there.
Entering or enter.
All right, let's just do this.
Or end in, yeah.
Hiya, running. This is what they're there for.
Obviously avoiding the fire here.
Yeah. Boop. Let's make sure everyone's in command range and happy. Did I miss one? No. Okay. Who have I lost here? So my dudes are painted. There's Orange Squad and Pink Squad so I got a couple guys from Orange Squad down and 3 guys from Pink Squad. So who wants to come back, or I can bring back? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the Tyler sisters walk up. Excuse me. Walk up here. She's gonna target him and bring back a bro. Boop. And then she's gonna target him and bring back another bro. So there's bros everywhere. There's a bunch of dudes with their bags. I don't really care about proximity to King of Nothing. The only person I really care about proximity to King of Nothing is the Cage Rager. Otherwise, my guys are like armored dead anyways. Also, these guys are now out of command, but that's fine because I think he's just going to die anyways, and they're just going to run. So
Armor.
Crabbits. I'm gonna walk here. You said you're 4-inch AoEs.
They will be 4 inches when they directly hit your guys.
Let's play smart. SM. All right, he's going to 1, 2. He's gonna elusive. He's gonna animus. This one is gonna go there, and elusive again. So I got 4 out, and that means 2 needs to go on the Cage Rager, who is actually gonna come and chill here, and Ryle for 2.
Ryle.
Wraithbane's pretty good in this fight in case he makes himself immune to shooting. We'll take that off. It's pretty relevant now.
Dane says with that many wills out of the office, productivity is at an all-time high and work accidents at an all-time low.
Longfellow. Longfellow's going to chill here on the hill. He's going to get that Bennett. His job might be hunting Eye of Truth at some point. Eilish is going to run right over there. And, I mean, gonna chill there. Cool. All right, so that's going to conclude my turn. I will be scoring a single point over here because I have a Krabbit touching the zone. I've cleared it, and I am bottom of 2. All you, bud.
All right.
I know I've been like slowly nudging the table.
That's what we
with
want.
my girth, with my bell.
And to be fair, we're only down 3 out
Don't
of
worry,
5
don't worry.
wills.
I'm getting ready to wreck it. The table.
You're going to wreck it?
I'm going to wreck the table.
Don't
Your
wreck
side
the,
of the
don't
table.
wreck the table.
I mean,
side of the table.
dudes are gonna die.
Dudes are going to die.
Fortune's Path is no more.
All right.
I still have Taste of Ashes and Ruin. Table flip?
Continuing.
This is more like a table spin. It's like, wee.
Yeah, we're going to continue to upkeep Ignite and Banishing Ward.
Siegfried says, give him the Burninator.
I mean, I got the 2 of the Burninator dudes. This is the big Burninator dude, but
This is the one that stops him from charging all my things that I don't want to be charged. Which I'm in perfect spots for right now. So, let's start this off by... I'm going to move up.
like everybody is rooting for Brendan. What
Should
is
be.
this?
Should
What
be.
is this? Painter bias.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to give him Eyeless Sight.
Pass the clock to me. This is Rovin putting on whom?
Oh, and this guy. I think I forgot to power up too. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
I'm not assigning out any focus.
A couple of the folks that have just joined us were curious about the list, so we're just going to bring them up again real quick while you guys continue playing real fast.
We should do like a Twitch poll or something, being like, should Jeff trigger Ruin? Let's see. What do you do with this? You put 2 shots into King. It's all
4.
boosted. Oh, yeah, you're right. All 4 shots. 4 shots into King. I shield guard 2 of them.
Maybe 5 if I open fire.
Open
as well.
fire. I can counter the open fire.
And he's also getting Pathfinder from,
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I am going to go ahead and trigger Ruin.
because he needs to.
Yep. Real quick, let me see if you have any upkeeps in my control area, because they would also go away. No. You do not. That was very like, I don't want to just die this turn.
So that stops him from dying, but that allows me to do everything I actually wanted to do this
Yep.
turn.
So the risk there was, go ahead and keep playing your turn.
Yeah.
The risk there was he doesn't, if he gets the guidance on him, he gets to put 4 shots plus a thing. I have 2 shield guards and 2 transfers, but that's losing like battle group.
So what happens
So-
is, basically, just to explain this real quick, if he does not ruin that, there's a lot of interesting things that are going to happen.
Yep.
Basically, I just have to remove this guy, and then I can run him up. Then he has to ruin my Scourge.
Yep. You might not even have to
because-
run up. You might just walk up.
Yeah, I just
and
might
like
just walk
because
up
Pathfinder
with an aim
walk
and
up. You could laser beam me almost at that point probably.
Yeah. Giving me a lot of open fires and stuff like that as well. So,
Yep.
anyways, that was important for him to do. Now I have to actually take
Yeah.
advantage of this.
There's lots of So now it was a good play by him. It was hopefully also a good play by me. It definitely like opens up the board. Now he has a lot of things that he gets to play into this turn, because now that Ruin's off the table, I have 4 more turns of like being terrified of Scourge. So definitely one of my plays I have to be considering is how am I going to get rid of Eye of Truth, since he is an Arc Node for Malekith. Otherwise, there's just always the threat of Scourge, and it's not like King of Nothing. I mean, you might not even need a Scourge. King of Nothing sure is a 14/14. He might he might just get
All right.
bonked.
So we're going to move him. He's going to power up. My Revelator here. He's going to repo 3 back, because I'm going to start getting scared of how close those guys are getting. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Revelator, who's going to aim, because he's happy where he's
I don't
at.
remember which Arcana is Ruin. Ruin is the Arcana. Here, I'll actually sort of quasi read it verbatim. Actually, I'm going to read the cool flavor text. Go ahead and keep doing your thing. Like a ripple in a pond, the Defier's power spreads to snuff out all magic that opposes the wicked harvest. The arcane spark of the enemy flickers and dies like the last light of a guttering candle. Basically, what it does is if he casts a spell targeting any model in my control area, I can trigger this to cancel the spell. The cost remains spent. Then additionally, any upkeep spells in my control area go out. So he was casting guidance from Roven onto his Colossal, onto his Revelator, which allowed me to trigger it since it's within my control area and he's targeting a model with a spell.
So,
and guidance would allow him to see through these clouds I have in play and shoot me. Pew, pew, pew.
I guess this is a choice because I could potentially move forward feet. So if I move forward feet, I basically can remove this from the table confidently.
Sure,
with
do it.
the Revelator. But if I do that, I'm not putting down my templates in an adequate spot, reliably anyways. That will enable me to stop him from charging me with his infantry.
If it doesn't matter to you, I do have 1 Cravat and Shield Guard range.
It wouldn't matter. If I wanted to kill it.
Yeah. I'm just.
But then I lose the game, and we don't want that. So this guy's aiming. You want that. I don't want that. He's going to aim. He's going to shoot his first big gun on the right side here on this guy.
On Scything Touch, dude?
On Scything Touch, dude.
What did he do?
It's called a grudge. In every way, this is a grudge match. So I will hit you, and this will put down the temple.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
That guy's just splattered.
Yeah, he's just going to be splattered.
And those two probably?
Yeah. It's just going to be those two
And
as well.
Scything Touch. Well, no. Scything Touch is on the guy, not on the unit.
So I'll do that.
My dudes.
Yep. So it's POW 8. So I think I need a
Minus
5.
4, yeah.
We'll go. And the other guy will go.
Blurp. I'll
that'll
promote
be
to
about
this
there.
guy. Or not promote, but swap my reader model.
So that's going to stop
Still have my
charges
officer.
from there, which is fantastic for me.
Is a POW 12 fire roll when I go through there?
POW 12, and you get set on fire.
Which is basically just kills
You're
every
dead.
model.
Yeah, exactly. I said this is a very important piece.
My models.
Then I'm going to boost my other one.
Now I can't countercharge with the.
Yeah. He is going to shoot it at this guy here. Boosting, of course.
Yep.
And I'll hit you. Just use a shield guard.
Go ahead and pass the clock if you'd like. So if I shield guard, it like clips more dude. What's the power on this attack?
15 base.
15.
Which might
Be
just kill
plus
the crap.
3. I almost want that, right? So I can trigger a free spell. This is tough. You know what? I'm just gonna let it fly.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit that guy.
So he'll blow up for sure, and it'll clip.
We'll say it clips a carbon. I'm sure it does. Oh, I'm sorry. I pulled that guy too early. Oop, that guy's dead.
On the other guy,
Boo!
let's dice off 4, so he is dead. Doesn't matter what this rolls.
Yeah.
Then on the Crabbit.
Oh no, we gotta. Oh shoot, who is that? Number 1.
Are you a 13?
I am a. No, I'm a 13-12, so I'm armor 12.
Okay, so dice off 4.
Boo!
So 5 to the 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My
Okay.
body.
I have more guns, so where are we putting these guns?
Put that up there. I don't have a marker for it.
Yeah.
My body. All right.
Let's see. I have plans. So he's going to shoot him
No, who? What?
with his right arc.
Okay, cool.
You're a 12.
All part of my plan. Just don't
So
tough.
I need a 7. So hit.
What's
POW
the power?
12.
Yep.
Touch it.
Hiya. Don't.
Oh darn.
I actually want that guy to die so I can field promote back here. So I can bring people into. Wah, wah. Tough. It's the best rule at the worst times and the worst rule at the best times.
He is going to shoot his last gun there, which will miss.
Yep.
So we're good.
Cool.
He's happy with that because he's got to be. It's pretty simple. We're going to go with.
You should buy Revelator not just because Brennan's playing it, but because it's sweet.
It is awesome.
Yep.
It's very revealing.
It just does like everything.
We are going to, next, we're going to go ahead and activate, I think, him now. And by him now, I mean no, of course not. We have a Hierophant. We always want to activate that thing first. So he's going to move over here within 3.
And then what's the
He's
sound
gonna-
it makes? Oh!
Yeah. Harmonious Exaltation, and then he's going to back up. 'cause he
Harmonious.
doesn't want to get too close. Next, now we're going to activate this guy here.
And not just because Sevi 2, I think Sevi 1 is also, I think the variance 1 is dope.
Sevi-
That guy is
Sevi 1's really
bonkers.
We don't
Basically,
talk
that
about Severus.
Arcana
Severus
all
is dead.
game.
Pardon?
We don't talk about Severus. Severus is dead.
Whoa.
Dude, spoiler alert.
I'm opening fire. I'm going to open fire with his big cannon.
I haven't.
the one that leaves the
That's in
template
one of the books, right?
on
I
this
haven't
guy
read
here.
it. Yeah, that's cool. That's the one with
So if I roll a 7, it's going to be upset. So I'm big cannon there. The AoE one with open fire. So roll a 7. I got a 7 with an 8.
PAL Infinity.
Yes, I don't
Yeah.
have a 4-incher. Do we have
You're
a
at a
4-incher? I need a 4-incher.
All right, there's a force. There's a force
There's
there.
a
We
4-inch
got
there.
it.
I'll put a 3-inch down, and let's go with it.
Yeah.
So another great spot for us.
Prepared.
So now I'm safe from charges. So I can just do whatever I want, I feel, at this point.
That's usually what that means, right?
That is
I mean,
exactly what that means.
These 4 guys are going to charge you.
They're going to die. That's my plan, is to kill them.
Well, these guys are going to make every tough
Okay.
roll.
I'm going to open fire again, but this time I'm going to open fire with this guy, and he's going to shoot this guy. So I, again, will need a 7. I'll miss. That's unfortunate. And then next we will, I think I just burninate this guy. I'm actually going to move now.
Yeah, so actually, Brendan has picked up and been playing Protectorate very recently. So
it.
the list he has been sort of dojoing and practicing and playing in his spare time is Sweet Vindictus.
It's really good.
So good.
So this boy is not immune to fire, unfortunately. Malekith is. I meant my Revelator. But I'm going to boost, because I'm shooting my spray 10 into this guy.
Yep.
I'm going to boost the shot into him with Malekith. So I'm a 6, so I need a 6. So we'll get it. It's PAL 13 and you're on fire. Let's just see if you die first.
I mean,
Tough check. Yeah, I want to roll it.
What?
All right, so you're on fire.
that guy.
Now it
and
matters.
fire. We do have adequate AoE markers. In fact, that conversation even came up. We were like, oh, fine, you're fine. Mainframe markers.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
we were like, let's go to the playtest area and grab markers. And then we
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
There's actually one at my desk if anyone wants to
Yeah.
go pick one up real quick.
Yeah, it's like, Jordan, are you watching? Quick. No, we're good. We'll be fine.
Let's see. So I'm going to camp 1. I have to shoot the Revelator because this is how that works. So I need to not roll Snake Eyes. I want to roll Snake Eyes. It's PAL 13, so I'm dice off of 6 on my Revelator. So 1 to the 3.
On which guy? Sorry.
My Revelator.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, yes.
Wait.
Your flame
I'm
template.
going to see if he's immune to fire when he has this thing up. I feel like I want him to be. I want him to be. But that's not the case. So 1 to the 3. I just feel bad for him, so I want to help him kill my Revelator is what this is.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Doug, for it's Godless is the book I was thinking about earlier.
And then he's going to move over and heal. 4. Hey, at least 1.
Whoa, your mechanic.
I know, right?
Got his big wrench.
And he's going to repo 3 back.
Dude, that is so good. The repo on your
Yeah.
solos. Blood.
We'll see. All right. So next up is going to be...
I feel if the Protectorate loses this game,
Oh, I mean, they're
Then-
going to lose.
then it's literally the
No, they're not gonna
might of
lose.
Menoth failing to purge literal heresy off the table.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the quintessential grudge match, right? Like, this is like the whole point. Their whole background is
Yeah.
the Menoth came and was giving civilization and all that kind of stuff and said, "Worship me," and they're like, "Screw you guys, we're gonna go do our own thing, our own way." So
All right. So this guy's going to
this is like, I mean, I guess the only thing that would make it more grudge matchy is if I was playing the actual heretic, right?
This is going to go here.
But is he charging or just walking?
I was just walking. I got a little bit more. So I'm going to bop this guy. So I think I need a
Give him the boop
6.
stick. You bet.
Yeah, that's not a 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to bind
Wait,
attack.
you're Mat 6? Yeah.
I'm at 6, yeah. I'm going to bind attack into also that guy. Yeah.
Go
Give him a
against the
boopin'.
word of Menoth.
Hey,
That's a paladin.
Okay, which guy was it? I'm sorry?
This one here.
Bunk. He might be back.
He might be back. And then we're going to go with this guy. He's going to move just within 3. He's going to give him a focus. Then he's going to move 3 back. 'Cause he loves it.
That's even a spell I could cancel with Ruin.
It is,
Which
yeah.
would be
A
quite
waste
tasty.
of ruin.
I don't know. That could be like the clutchest clutch move at
Yeah.
at a high point in a game where you're like, I need this focus, and I'm like, bonk.
Yeah, but not that time
Yeah.
because he used it. So he's gonna die. He can't charge. You said he had rise.
They have rise as part of the
Okay.
Team Force benefits, so they're coming for you.
Okay.
Question mark, maybe.
Good question. Good
Yeah.
question. What do I worry about? We'll go with him.
He's got Pathfinder from your objective,
He does, yeah.
the fuel cache.
But I don't feel like I really need to go too far.
I mean, there's plenty of booping guys here.
I just want to double that up.
Yeah, that's smart.
There's still so many things to set on fire.
I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and boost it.
This.
Yeah, I-beams.
What's the power on this bad boy?
Like 14 or something.
Yeah, enough. Okay.
Enough. You're also knocked down, so it didn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. Oh, duh. I'm good at this game. Don't worry.
Playtest.
Yeah, don't worry. I play this game for a living.
Yeah, 14 base. All right, so we're good
There's a lot
there.
going on, I got to watch.
I understand.
Yeah,
I
gotta watch
understand.
the game.
I'm not doing it. So I
Tokens.
feel like my choir dies if I do anything with.
I'm coming for him.
Yeah.
So
I don't
my
blame
my superpower is being able to find out the model that's going to tilt my opponent the hardest, and reach out and kill it to the best of my ability.
That's when I just charge.
Yeah, just go. I mean, I charge with Holloman.
Yeah.
They have Ignite on them. Let's do this. Charging Choir. Let's see, not played Minoth in a long time. What are you playing now anyways, Blade Wolf, number 9?
So, I feel like I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to run with my choir.
Do it.
Dude, everyone's getting a workout on your half the table.
I am going to run with my choir. So they're going to run over here.
Circle of Ouroboros. Circle are pretty dope. I've been on a big Morvana kick lately.
And teaser, I don't actually have to run because they have repo 3, but I just remembered that and already ran and I'm lazy. So
I've been
could have moved, give some buff and stuff like that. So.
yeah, I've been like dojoing a bunch of Morvana 1, Morvana 2. It's sort of been like my jam lately. It's been a
So
lot of fun.
for those who aren't maybe as well versed, what does dojoing mean?
Ooh, a little bit of lingo there. So dojoing is just sort of like our cool hip term that we use for chatting with friends like Brendan, talking about cool list tech, coming up with good list ideas, trying to
crafting.
Pardon? Yeah.
Theory craft.
Like trying to figure out like, ooh, what works really well? What do we think is a really cool
he's gonna
idea?
run.
What is something that maybe people haven't really considered with this that we can try and, there's lots of value besides just taking like, go ahead, yeah, you're good. There's a lot of value behind just taking like the good models, right? But there's also value to like Dark Horse and play stuff that people don't expect.
I ran a choir out of formation, but I want to block charge lanes and make him annoying, even though he can't do free strikes when he's out of formation.
All right, I got 6 Fury I'm going to pull up here.
And you're not going to let that fire go out.
You did not feat, right?
I did not feed.
Okay. Let's take a fire check here.
Yeah.
Congo the Jormungand mentioned
table.
Slaughter Fleet and Broken Coast stuff.
Why is it
I'm
Rise's maintenance
So
phase?
happy.
Rises maintenance or control.
Yeah, actually, he would. No, it's gonna. Your fire is gonna trigger first.
Yeah.
How about this?
That's right. I wanted to say that on
I'm not.
camera.
I'm not gonna bother pulling up the timing chart and
Okay.
figure it out right now. The guy is welcome to die. My clouds come up.
Yeah.
Well, you can pull your fire off now.
I like it there. That's his corpse.
Yeah.
It's burning.
Well, here, then we'll put a
So.
sweet little.
So for scores, there are none.
Let's
So
see.
it's just him
So
one
this
and
becomes
0.
my bottom of 3. I did not get to rescore this zone because of his Reckoner. And there's nothing else on the table. So the score remains 1 to 0. And I'm going to try and
I'm gonna
deepen
flip
that.
this over so we know that.
So I'd have to get the Colossal and the Eye of Truth out of the Centro Zone just to score it. That's just not happening. A world exists.
And the Reckoner.
Where I might be able to score this one, but that's like Eye of Truth and this random choir dude and this objective. Let's go ahead and do some apparating real quick. Out of here, nerd. Bunk. Bunk. One or two treats on these sticks.
Probably 2.
It might be 2.
But I mean, they don't have. He's not in formation, so he can't do free
Oh, yeah,
strikes.
sweet. Well, I can just walk past him then.
But he is showing you his 2-inch battle staff.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get that guy. Make sure everyone's in. Yep. Yep. And this unit. What are we looking to achieve here? I'm going to come around this side of the table if we don't mind, for the purposes of guys. And you. Cool. All right, that handles my apparate. Definitely want to kill that guy. I will.
And yes, a better player would have put non-magical shooting on both of those guys. Repoed 3 to block him from just a lucky shot would kill Roven, and I don't want that because he's a huge part of my game plan.
I'm going to use this disrupt token to indicate that that guy has got magical weapons.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
My turn to move it.
Yep. I definitely want to hopefully kill the objective. I have a couple Nayslayers. I think 2 of them should probably be able to do it. This little dude needs to get out of the way, though.
Haha.
Got him. Do me a favor, bud, because I don't want to, like...
Sure.
Go ahead and move that guy out to there-ish, if you don't mind. Beep. And... Perfect. This guy is going to walk up to that thing just to make sure that he stays in command. Kind of messes me up there. Yeah, you know what?
I don't think you can.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
POW 12?
Take your POW 12. Don't kill me. Okay, you killed me.
Yeah.
He is the officer, or the leader now. This guy, there, and there. Cool.
Excellent.
Alrighty, let's get some of these dice out of the way. This guy right here is going to shoot you in the back. I'm a Rat 5. I'm not going to CRA or anything fancy like that.
Defense 20.
Oh my gourd. Oh, okay.
All right.
Hits you. POW 11 rifle.
Yeah.
Pya. All right, I don't bring a dude back to life because my Lantern Man died. That's okay. Like I said, there's not like a ton of opportunities in this game for me to bring dudes back. Like that guy, like basically there's like 2 guys I would have an opportunity to bring back. So I'm not going to sweat it too much. That guy downtown at the choir leader. Hey.
I'm going to...
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to shield guard it to that guy.
So I roll a 21 as my damage roll.
Ooh, that's going to be 5.
Right, yep.
So he's got 3 left.
That's not bad, actually. And last but not least, I'm going to do
amazing.
a 2-man CRA into the objective. Yeah. It hits, POW 13 into an armor 18 objective.
Cool.
And I get sad.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do this charge. And the rest of them are going to run. I'm going to actually just adjust our sweet-looking trees here. I'm going to run into the woods. And, oop. All right, cool. 2 charges. They auto-hit because you're an objective, and that's how objectives work.
So dice off 2 or 1?
So let's see, you're in
18 to a 9.
18 to a 9, so
Armor
it's
pierce.
minus 2. So first one,
Cool.
5 damage. Second one, there we go.
Goodbye.
A couple of people are asking the quickest way and easiest way to learn this game. You can either watch these games here, or if you swing over to youtube.com/privateerpressprime, you can watch the video tutorial, which is also linked in chat.
Yeah, I was actually about to say, those videos are really, really sweet, too. They're actually really, really well done, and
With a great voiceover.
I recommend them all the time. But who does? All right, Tony. Styling. All right, well, I got the objective, so that is a point for me. So if you guys want to update me to 2 points.
Which I don't care about. But it does get rid of my Pathfinder option.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, I mean, you got to make concessions when you're playing a small, massive battle group.
Alrighty, what's happening next here? So he can't go across this thing. That will not put him within an inch of the Reckoner, so these guys are just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
I am going to go with these guys.
They both basically have the same game plan. The bottleneck right there.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do a press forward. He's just going to run kind of through the woods, chill there. This guy will charge him.
All right, I will take that. Corpse is good.
All right, whatever.
Decepticats points out that the Penny Arcade Plays War Machine series that we did with them over there was, one, a lot of fun, but it is also a pretty good way to kind of dive into the game in increments. It's paced pretty well.
So I got 1 charge. It is not a successful charge, so I won't get the boosted damage die, and I also will dismiss, so it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're living model, I assume. So
Yeah,
minus 2,
so you have the Ashen
effectively
Veil.
12. Yeah.
All right, let's start doing this.
Yeah. That's what I want.
I'm going to be at 8 inches.
Okay.
This guy doesn't have a body. I have to think about whether or not I want to concern myself with that.
Body shaming is what he's doing.
He has not taken any damage, correct?
Correct.
And what is his armor? Is he 21 after
21
the
with the shield.
Okay. I'm doing the...
21 after shield. But
All right.
Like he said.
Let's go ahead and... Oh, man. There's more choir to kill. And
Yeah, I gave you
Roven
2.
out there.
Well, you only can reach for 1.
Yeah. No. This guy just needs to die. Let's just go ahead and do this charge.
You can go through that?
I'm going to go back here.
You 1 incher. Okay. Cool.
This guy, I think, right here, has a charge. Him.
Maybe.
So right there?
Sure.
Beep. I think the rest are chilling.
Probably chilling.
We're going to run into some woods. Going to get spicy.
All right.
Cool. Happy there. All right, I got 2 charges. I think one's in your back, so we'll do that one real quick. That'll hit you.
19?
I'm power 11, so hiya. Okay. And the other guy is not in your back, and we'll miss.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Menos will.
that was the thing. I'd really like to kill that guy. I'm just not sure
Understand.
it's going to happen now. Oh,
No.
I'm sorry. I'd love to do back in my move.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Beep. He was hiding. King of nothing. I want to make sure he stays there, away. All right, this zone I'm not going to score. He can't really contest it. So what I'm actually going to do is this Crabbit, he still has a spirit. So he's going to run 5 that way and run 7, or the rest of his run that way, and end up right there.
Okay.
I'm going to have the Twilight Sisters walk up. We're going to bring back some bros. Let me always double check just to make sure how their Grim Returns work. So target friendly faction trooper model within range. Completely within 3 inches of target trooper model. All right, yeah, okay, good. So what they're going to do is she's going to target him, and she has to put the guy completely within 3 inches. That should be outside our little...
Yeah.
And then she's going to target him and put him right there.
Well, that will be.
Oh, yeah, right. Boop, like that.
Close enough. We're going.
Closer from Grim. Yep. Eilish is going to run up behind these forests. I've got some plans with him.
At this point, you're probably wondering, why is this the greatest game of War Machine that has ever been played? And that is easily answered with, because this is the greatest game of War Machine that has ever been played.
Truth.
I have truth.
But
All right, King of Nothing. Go ahead and pull up your thing, because I'm not going to stand into it.
He's lying. I fell for it before.
Go ahead and drop some clouds.
Judge game state.
Just like, I'm like, all right, Judge, game state. Destroy the terrain. All right. That we good on where everything was at-ish?
Sure.
Close enough?
Corey was asking that rock terrain on the top right, which Jeff was just
Literally just
destroying.
demolishing.
Is incredible. Is there a tutorial on something like that? I will talk to our terrain maker, Danny,
Danny.
about putting together a tutorial for it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Though
This is a
I
terrain.
believe that actually might have been started by Michael Archer.
Yeah, this stuff is this is a really like thematically like tied together table. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And except for the part where I just
Yeah.
like
I said
out all over
I
it.
was going to wreck that side of the table.
yeah, then we were like, oh, I chose this side, and then what have I done? Let's see. So King of Nothing cast those spells. That's 6 of his fury. 4, 5, 6. That guy ran, so he needs to have his token.
Well, Pagani, open fire and a whole bunch of 4-inch
3,
AoEs at same play.
4,
It's really limiting his charge resources. But he's
1,
up
2,
2.
3, All right, so this
Choose
guy
yours.
right here is going to the wounded one. He ran riled. He riled. These guys elusived. And I think that's where we're at. So I will end up scoring no points beyond the objective, ending turn 3, round 3 at 2-0. Go ahead.
Okay.
I have to find my token I dropped. There it is.
All right. 3, 5, 6.
Yeah, Danny's like our terrain dude, and he does some sweet stuff right now.
We're gonna power up.
I love stumbling into the shop where he's like got like the full mask and like apron on. He's got like his own table. He's just like going to town on stuff.
All right.
Yeah, same thing with the trees.
Yeah.
All the rocks, everything that's on there right now that Brendan is destroying.
I'm not the only one. Yay! It wasn't just me.
Check out the grace of only hitting his models, though.
Yeah, it's true.
All right.
Get out of here. Get out of here, nerd.
Just kill all those guys. Problem solved. We're all full here.
We're not playing Monpok yet.
Oh yeah, these are gone.
Here. 10-inch kills all those. Hit your objective. Stop charges. Feel real good about it. Does he aim again?
Game state, please. I'm not sure if you caught that at the end of the round, Seth, but it is his top of 4.
I have to get to there.
He has 0 control points. I have 2 control points, 1 from scoring his zone in a prior round and 1 from killing his objective. I was hoping that I might be able to do something over here, but this all just kind of got clumped up, and I wasn't able to put a whole lot of high-value attacks into the Reckoner.
Find Roland's command real quick.
Wasn't able to make that happen,
6.
but now I've got my Cage Rager in position that he either needs to back up his Revelator or commit the Revelator or, you know, get Cage Ragered. And then I'm camping 2 on King with 3 Krabbits. Should feel pretty safe from that. This last like full round has been very like standoffy.
Yeah.
Right.
But not anymore. Not anymore.
We're going hard here. Going ham.
Yeah. Because I have a feat that's really effective, and I feel like using it. So I'm going to start with...
It's now or next turn.
Very true.
We're going to go here to be within 6 of him. When he moves up to here, this big old inch, and hope I get in it. Let me make sure they have
thankfully
an
this isn't
inch.
like some super hardcore tournament game. We're just
even better.
couple of
They have
dudes
2 inches.
having a good time, so it's okay if we
Yeah, there.
Hulk out on the table and smash things.
Yeah, that is the plan. We got 6.
The only reason I don't want to hit the terrain is because it's so pretty. I don't want to touch.
Brendan's
That's so
default
nice of
state
you.
is Hulk out and destroy stuff, though.
I can't help it.
He has to run completely counter to his default nature to create.
I go
in
through
the
like
studio.
7 models when I'm painting them because I just crush them with my strength. Throw them on the ground. It's pretty diva mode. We are going to move them there. He's going to attack this Dreadrot that's in my way because he's in my way.
Ah!
I'm at 8, so I hit you. I'm a
Pow?
Weapon Master, POW 11.
Tough check. Hey. Which guy was this?
Right there.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
That guy?
That guy.
That guy.
Sad, but okay. He's going to give him Eye of Sight. Because we love it. And you can't do anything about it anymore.
Use Ruin again?
Nope,
Can I
sorry.
do
I
that?
only get it
Is
once.
that a thing I can do?
All right. I'm sorry. I need to upkeep my spells real quick. I'm not upkeeping Ignite. You can kill my support because I need it to contest. I will upkeep Banishing Ward because I'm going ham a little bit and I don't want to lose a whole bunch of dudes. Okay.
Are you charging in there?
No.
He's going to shoot the universe?
No. 10-inch spray is a 10-inch spray. We're going to move this out of the way and this one out of the way.
But you have not feeded yet.
Oops. I've not feeded yet. We'll pick it up later. Because I'm going to move to here. And feet. Oh.
All right. Incoming feet.
Okay.
Do you have like a sweet feet token? Oh, you do. Yeah.
I do have a sweet feet token.
Dude, this thing is. Oh, we can put it by your guy.
I will when I'm done clearing out everything.
First, you had to make the
Yeah,
cool kathunk.
Okay.
I think it's weighty.
So I'm going to get these 4.
Can I have 3? Can I have like 3 of them for my Arcana card?
It's my awesome spray.
Talk to JR.
So awesome spray goes off, hits a whole bunch of dudes.
Yeah, what's the range on this bad boy?
So 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure. I'm a 12 defense.
All right, so I need
What's
sixes.
what's the power of this thing?
13 boosted
Okay,
die,
so
so,
yeah,
it
sure.
won't matter because it's feature. Will miss. Will hit.
Oh.
This is removed. And miss. Effective? No. Not effective. Now let's open fire. Forgot that harmonious exaltation thing. Or did I? We're open firing with his left.
You can, if you want to run up in harmonious real quick, dude. It's cool.
All right, sweet. Moved here, did it.
Yeah.
Moved there.
I mean,
Take
whatever.
this back. I need all the focus I
Friendly
can
game
get.
is friendly.
I mean, I would even do it at a tournament, to be honest.
We're shooting this guy. Yeah, because you gotta be
Yeah,
nice.
but that's just because
Be a
you're a
good
nice
place.
guy.
Shooting this guy with the big cannon.
Yeah.
It's real hot. So
That's
12.
hot enough.
So that's gonna be the big
What's the power on this bad boy?
15
Yeah, yeah.
auto boost.
Large. Oh, that thing goes
Do
down.
that. And he's immune to fire right now, which does matter for right now. And then POW 8 on him. You're removed.
I got a pile. They're off camera.
right.
We'll might have to take like a picture later of like, we'll have a picture later, post like Facebook or something, and just be like, look at all these dead dudes.
See, one spell just protected my Warcaster from all that. Real good. Open fire is real good. We will open fire again. This time on this guy. He's going to bop this guy.
Give him a bonk.
He auto hits,
Yep,
does
yep.
a ton of damage.
So he's knocked down, so he's automatically hit, and I can't tough through being knocked down. So give him the old bopping stick. Boop.
Bop and stick. Let's pull out.
See, that's why you get someone like Bloody Bradigan who has stumbling drunk and can't
Yeah.
be knocked out.
If only I could somehow
Way out.
be Northkin and have a hooch hauler. Then it's no problem. Then I got it all.
Well, you could be.
I mean, I could be. I actually have a troll army. I'm really excited to get back on the table here soon with all the recently released Northkin stuff. Because I got double Tuffalos, and that's my favorite thing ever.
I'm going to open fire again
Okay.
for the last time. Eye of Truth here is going to shoot this guy.
Laser beam.
So, Eye of Truth is a rat 6, so he needs a 6. Yes. Just like Malachus. Doesn't want to leave him, make him feel left out or anything. So we're there, we're good, we're happy. He's got to focus. It's okay. All right.
I definitely played pretty safe this turn. Like,
Yeah.
I brought all 3 Kravitz back. I still have one out there somewhere. lurking.
Somewhere. Wherever.
Actually,
he
I have
be.
no idea where he is.
Somewhere.
Invisible.
So we're going to move 6 to here.
Not under the cage rager.
Out of 3, so he'll do that.
1, 2, 3. Did he die? Oh, there he is. He's over there. Anyways, played pretty safe because his like assassination threat, especially against someone as frail as King of Nothing,
No,
is
he
just
can't go
like
Can't go there.
straight up. If he puts a ranged gunshot into the King of Nothing
Yeah.
and it is not shield guarded, I will legitimately get one shot. So
We're going to do battle on these 2.
better playing safer than sorrier.
Then they're going to repo 3. He's going to repo right to the edge here. So you can shoot him if you like.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
They're coming for you, man. They ain't no joke. Then we're going to go with a vassal here. He's going to stay on here. He's going to give him a focus.
Ruin again? Can I just take 3 ruins in this matchup? That'd be pretty good.
It would be pretty good. But no, you can't. Let's see. What do I want to do? I feel like I need to deal with some of that stuff because he's going to hurt a lot. Longfellow's going to hurt a lot. He's POW'd 10 with finisher and additional die.
So yeah, he's got Powhatan guns.
So 4
he has,
dice,
if you're a character,
yeah.
he gets an initial die, and if you're damaged, he gets an additional die. So he'll be 4
So
dice.
4 dice off of 11 until he takes out my shield.
And he has Black Penny, so I can
Yeah,
get
yeah,
in there with Scything Touch.
I do remember that. I will put my feet over here now. Just enough space left open. So you're saying is I should just also kill him. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
You should walk over and shoot a non-boosted range attack within 8 inches at him.
they're too different and pretty. I don't remember which one I did. So we'll do that. We'll give him another focus.
Longfellow does have reciprocate, so if you do take a shot at him and you miss and you're within 10 inches, he does get the poop.
I never miss, as this round has already shown.
Yeah, except
when I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with this bad boy. He's gonna go ahead and just get up in your grill now.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's take out your cage ranger.
Pew, 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 pew.
So what's your defense? Like 10?
10.
All right. So let's just take out your cage ranger.
Cool.
I think is what we're trying to do.
Going to begin marking my card.
Yes. So we'll do. What should we do first? We're going to do the big AoE on the right side here.
I'm def 10, arm 19. So one of the concerns I have with the list is King of Nothing has a -2 armor debuff to everything, friendly and enemies within 5 inches. So I'm always generally mindful of where the Cage Ranger is in relation to King of Nothing. So I'm currently out, arm 19.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I need a 5. I'll get you.
Ooh, yeah. This is an AoE.
It is the POW, the 4.
Let's go ahead and just go ahead and resolve the AoE attack on that bad boy real quick.
So it's POW 8 with POW 10 with choir boosted because it's fire. Hey.
Check.
Cool. And then we'll put that down after I kill your Cage
yeah.
Ranger. So this is POW 17 direct hit.
-2.
-2. I will not boost it. So we will do.
Whoa. 8, 13, down to an 11 to 4, 11 to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We
8,
will
9, 10,
do
11.
a small shot. So the POW 14 with the choir into him. We will hit.
Yep.
I'm going to boost it. So dice
POW
off
14
5.
-5.
Additional die, 'cause it's also fire. 12 to the 1.
Was this -5? So 11?
Yeah.
11 to the 1.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
He's doing good, I assume.
4, looks like about 10-ish left.
We'll do the left cannon shot,
Which makes sense.
which will hit him. I'm going to boost it. So dice off 5 again. Will be 11 to the 5.
Okay. Well, all right.
Then I have my
I will
last
go ahead and leech our fury.
strategic cannon. We have my. Oh, and then that's of course there. I'm gonna be annoying.
Oh, hold on. Pass the clock. You kill one of my beasts.
I did.
I will trigger Taste of Ashes.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is he will take D3 damage, and the D3 nearest enemy models will take D3 damage.
Yep.
Additionally, I get to cast a spell for free for my King of Nothing. We'll get that in a second. So let's go ahead and trigger Taste of Ashes.
Okay.
So
So Revelator.
Revelator takes D3 damage. You take 1 to your 3. Go ahead. I'll pick a side. I'm not sure it matters in this case. All right. D3 enemy models, 2 of them.
So him and my caster.
All right. So Rovin's little buddy takes 2.
Okay.
And Malachus takes Hoenn. Then, King of Nothing has got a cool trigger called a Kingdom of Silence. Once a turn, when a war beast in his battle group is destroyed by an enemy attack, I can cast a spell from my spell card for freezies. And are you done with your guns?
No, I still have my left cannon. Big one with the
cannon.
4-inch AoE. Oh yeah.
A couple of people were asking how to get into the game, and the easiest way if you're brand new to it is check out allnewwar.com, because that's got a really good overview of the different factions, and then head into your local game store, grab a battle group box for $40 and just start playing.
Yeah, and the other cool thing is we have a sweet organized play program called Journeyman Leagues. And so a lot of your local game stores will run those, and it's basically you start with a battle box and you play games and progress. And each week you add some new models and you kind of learn as you go. I kind of mentioned it because my LGS literally finished theirs a week ago, and they're having a cool little tournament this upcoming week where the people who play in the league get to play with their armies. So you can do lots of really neat stuff to sort of progress through learning and building your army.
And you don't need to know anything about the lore of the game to play. It's just awesome lore.
All right, here's what I'm going to do.
sense.
I'm going to cast a
legit.
free spell. Oh, sorry, I apologize for running over you there, John. But I'm going to cast a free spell, Silent Touch on this guy. Go ahead and finish your saying. I apologize for that. And
You're on a
back to
clock,
you.
I'm not.
All right. So you got Scythe and Touch on him, which he's going to need because he needs to do some damage.
My thought was I could put it on one of these guys up here, but they'll probably just get blasted.
They're
This
about to
guy's
get
a little
blasted.
safer-
Yeah.
safer.
So I'm going to do my left cannon. I'm going to boost it. I'm going to boost it into this guy.
And my Taste of Ashes Arcana triggers now every time for the upcoming round when he kills one of my beasts.
Yeah, which isn't going to happen again this turn.
Yeah.
So 6 plus 5
It is an 11.
Unfortunately, miss.
Okay, maybe
That's
I
a
should have
big
put it on
deal.
the.
Maybe you should.
That is a big deal.
That is a big deal. So he's done activating, which means I got to feed you this guy. So he's going to move 3 into there, and then 2 into here. We should have these 2 in range, I believe.
Yeah, I'm picking up. We're throwing down.
So he is going to hit this guy with his fist.
Give him a booping.
Mighty fist of fisting. So tough check.
This guy right here.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to bind attack into this guy. That'll hit you.
Tough check. Nope. I'm sorry. This guy.
Yeah, that guy there. Cool. One I can reach.
If you were a living model and not immune to fire, you'd have -2 for being in my cloud.
But I am not.
That's actually a
I
good
am.
spot for him because it sort of
Was there any deviation on that?
on
There's no deviation because he only plays the template when he directly hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
for this
Right.
for the Revelator guns. I don't
Yeah.
know. You tell me. You're the one playing the Revelator.
I don't know how this works.
We're just like making up rules.
This is Begani's list. And it's working. Oh, it stays in play, but
What?
it still deviates.
Oh,
That makes this thing way better than the way I was playing. But I forgot, and we're going to keep going. So guess what? This list is way better than I thought it was. So it stays in play, but it's still an AoE, because that's how rules work. So good catch. I'm just a painter. I'm just here to play a game.
I mean, this is Begani's list. I played against it, but it was like a
Just
couple months
a
ago,
painter.
so I don't
Yeah,
remember what.
Just a painter. We're going to do... No, I'm sad.
Yeah, because whatever. I'm happy. I'll go with it.
Sure. We're going to... I basically sacrifice this guy, I think, which is a terrible, terrible idea. But we do this anyways. So he's going to move
I
to
mean,
here.
you can bonk some serious,
Yeah.
some dude here.
I'm not sure if I'm in an inch here. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care. We're going to attack
Do you want to be
this
with
guy
an
here.
inch with your fist?
I don't think I have range.
Oh, sure,
I don't-
sure.
speed
Sort of.
and
Oh,
stuff.
13, 14.
Definitely hit.
I'm a 13 dead.
And then I'm going to bind attack into him.
Bah!
I hit you.
Jeez. So, for
I
those-
have already disclaimed that I'm wrecking your side of the board.
Yeah, so
in every
you,
single way possible.
I mean, to be fair, I'm responsible for smashing some of my own models here, but you've also,
It was through me. It was through me.
that was, by the way, for those, you can't, it's on the camera, that was right into the dead pile.
That's how you
Blorp.
remove from play. We don't want those souls coming back to haunt us.
These are my painted models.
So that was a mistake because I forgot about ocular vision. But I'm just having so much fun
That you're
I'm
gonna
forgetting
get
these
clocked.
things, that I'm forgetting these things. Clocked.
what is
I don't even know what the clock is.
Yeah.
7 minutes.
Sure. Oh, right. That's right. So he's going to charge him then.
I should point out that a big part of my strategy with this list is to actually clock my opponents.
And to
sometimes.
talk during my turn and prevent me from doing anything. I'll miss you.
It's all come together.
I believe. No, I have one more guy. He is going to run 6 and then 6 to engage that guy. Because you can have your corpse token now that you don't have a guy to do it.
That's
I
true.
think that's it.
Cool. All right, I'm going to pull up some clouds here. Boop. Boop. I don't think I have anyone.
to turn 5, yes?
Yeah, no. He's the first player, so this is bottom of turn 4.
Yeah.
No points scored. We'll
Other
kind
than
of
the last 2.
yeah, we'll kind
So I
of
still have him 2.
see where we end up here at the end of this round. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna grab my Fury here, back up to 8. I will pay 1 to upkeep Scything Touch. All right, my big plan here is Revelator and maybe Reckoner. Let's go ahead and do some Apparition real
So
quick.
now's a good time for questions that I'll happily answer and make him stop his turn
Yeah.
while I answer them.
Oh, it's
'Cause he'll
okay,
be
he
like,
talks
I need
on
to roll
his
some
turn,
dice
too."
and say some things, then interacts with you as my opponent, and we can stop that because I'll just be talking. So
Yeah, sit there. Cool. Do that. Alrighty, let's start over here real quick. So what I'm going to do is double check exactly how this reads. But I'm checking the Lantern Man's Ghost Light. Anything up to 3 inches. Cool. This
Spoiler
template.
alert, it's real good.
Oh wait, they have Ignite on them still, don't they?
No,
Oh, you drop it off.
I did drop it.
Can you read me the text of this template real quick?
It does. Sure. Let's do that. I will happily, very slowly.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've got like 20 minutes, so.
What weapon was it?
I'm gonna cast the damn light thing on that guy. Never mind, I miss.
All right. Models without flight, entering or ending their activation, they always suffer a POW 12 fire damage roll, and the fire continues.
And you're not Def 10, all right?
I'm not Def 10.
All right, I miss. Exciting.
Okay.
All right, this guy is gonna aim and shoot the guy towing the zone. I go up to a 7 after aiming. We'll reroll that one. Hits a.
Go ahead.
hit
I'll
the 14.
shield guard.
Yep. Yeah, that one shield guard, right?
Just that one shield guard.
That's a 17 total is my roll.
So 1 point of damage.
Hey. All right. The next guy, this dude right here, is going to shoot him.
Sure.
So Dorian had asked about new Crucible Guard paints coming out. Well, sneak preview of those
12 what?
paints is coming this Friday
12.
at 10 o'clock-ish. Dallas is
dude.
going to live stream from Adepticon instead of the normal P3 video, and he is going to show off some of the new paints.
is
So make sure to check
Squad.
that out.
Orange Squad, I do get to bring a dude back. Boop.
Yeah.
And
My kill is off the table because I don't want him bowling into mine. It's dice rolls, so.
and I'm going to check to see if this guy can see through the woods. We'll say no. Alrighty. I can't. These guys are just going to run. All right. Mr. Wounded Crabbit over here is going to go back on his magical Crabbity adventure. Back where he was the first time. And toe the zone. That'll score me a point eventually.
His name is Lenny, I assume.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
All right. This is POW 12, you say?
I like you. I like you, Zach. I wish you said something turn 2.
All right. This crab is going to walk up right to the edge of the zone and hop.
I'm pretty sure they actually did, Brendan.
Probably. So you're not going in that.
No, I'm hopping right
Okay,
over
okay.
it. Boop.
Oh, okay, that you meant zone is in the AoE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's right there. He will take his initial attack.
Okay, let's do it. You are living, so you're -2 to attack.
Yes. So I'll be Matt bad. I'm not going to boost. I'm just going to swing for the fences here. Hey-ya!
Like a 7, so you hit.
I'm a 5 Matt, down to a 3, up to hits an 11. You're a 10 base.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I hit.
You hit.
I'll
said that already.
I'll be Matt or POW 10 after the Scything Touch.
So dice off 9.
Game's easy.
2
to
to
your
6.
6. That's what I've been telling all my friends. If you just roll 6,
See,
this
but
game's
now
easy.
that you've said it,
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I did it
gonna
last
get
time.
just
I busted out some hot rolls, and then I was like,
Yeah.
this game's easy. And then, all right, let's go ahead and do a press forward order with our friends.
Sure.
And he's just gonna me. Let's go ahead and do that failed charge against the
Sure.
mechanic.
You're -2. Oh, okay.
That'll hit him.
You were not -2 on that.
Throw you into a bag.
You do?
So I would generate a corpse token. I'd put it in my bag. I do have tokens for it, just to not clutter the table a whole bunch. I'm not gonna put it on because I don't have anyone to give the corpse token to since the Cage Ranger's dead.
womp womp.
Let's do these 2 little dudes into that friend.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
All right, so you're armed 17 from Scything Touch. I'm a POW 10 Weapon Master.
Soft 7. So 8 to the 2.
Yep, 8 to the 2. Second guy hits.
Nice.
This game is easy.
You said
Nothing.
it again.
There you go.
-7, so
5
5
to
to
the
4.
Cool. You didn't take anything out.
Let's go with Eilish. Eilish is going to puppet strings the Nayslayer unit right here.
Okay. Model or unit?
It hits the unit, but it only triggers off of a single model.
Okay.
So one model gets to do it. Let's go ahead. He's fine right there. Do I want to transfer Scything Touch? I think I do. What's his charging threat range.
9 inches.
It's like a thing I have to be super aware of.
Yeah.
Oh, Eilish teleports after cast spell. He's pretty happy right there.
Yeah.
I'd like to transfer Scything Touch. I just don't have any great people to do it to. Unless I want to get, like, super spicy. All right. Sometimes you have to get super spicy.
Sometimes you have to go full Hungerford and get Cajun spicy.
He's going to walk right there. He is going to Sands of Fate and Schlurp. Teleport to that dude. And then he's going to spend 2 to put swap Scything Touch to this bro here. And then he's going to camp 3. I can get shot-ish. Can't be
lot.
charged much. Sometimes you just got to do it, and that's what we're going to do.
Sometimes you just have to. I understand.
What I should have done is had this guy go first to run to get back in control area. Now he's just going to walk. Bop. Well, he's back in control area a bit.
Sweet.
Cool. Let's go ahead and do this charge now.
All right. See what happens. Don't be worried for Menoth.
Cool.
We're winning
Mace
this
Layers
game.
are charging. One's
Okay.
going to charge there. This one's going to
Sure.
charge here. What's the reach on the mechanic?
Oh, not very good.
And what is his mat?
Oh, not very good.
All right. Sometimes you just take a free strike.
Sure. I'm at 8.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Not 4 to a 6.
Up to a 6. You need a 7.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So you're -2
Yep.
defense because of him. I'm going to swing with these guys first.
Okay.
First one. Hits. All right, so what's your armor base?
19 to do
Down
a 10,
to a 10.
plus 2 to
up
a 12.
to a 12.
Down to a 10 again.
Down to a 10. Down to an 8.
Sure.
So
Straight dice.
-1.
Oh, -1.
Get out of there. 10
10 to the
damage to your
4.
4. Second guy in line. Hits. Same dealy. -1. 6 to your 6. And the last guy, the Scything Touch guy, hits.
Real bad. Opposite real bad.
15. Come on.
1 left.
Oh, come on. Can I get a recount? All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Judge!
Judge, recount. That's fine. They're going to repo. There. He's Scything Touch guy. He's going to
part
repo,
of
make
the
sure he
plan.
keeps you into his half-inch melee range.
Sure.
All right, Longfellow is going to aim and use his Black Penny to shoot you. You are a character. Go up to mat 9 from aiming.
You hit me?
Hits. You are a wounded character model, so I get 4 dice. Your arm 20. Oh, you say your shield down?
19.
-4 is 15. -5. Blop!
You'll die.
I'm going to trigger Swift Hunter. Boop. All right, this Crabbit is going to run here. Make sure you get within 3 inches. And badoop. And boxes left on this friend.
He has 17,
Okay.
but still full on
Yeah.
all systems.
I'm going to walk the sisters up here. She's going to target him and put a... let me check out the range. This is range 5, I think. Make sure I get within 5. She's going to put a dude right here. Let's make sure that puts that within 5. And then she's going to put a dude right there.
Sure.
So let's see here. Where'd I end up? So I've activated all my models. This guy's dirtling. He's in control range. So I'll finish the turn. I'll have scored another point over here. I have a little Crabbit. Might not be able to see him great behind the wall, but he is controlling this zone. I'm not controlling this zone. Oh, I have one more shot. I should have taken with him on him.
You might have been out of 3 inches, maybe?
Him? Yeah. I probably can't see you through the woods.
Otherwise, I would have recommended
No! That one mechanic I missed. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah. He might not be able to hit free strikes, but he can contest zones.
Apparently. Well, I just screwed myself out of scoring 2 points this turn. All right, well, I'll score a point, and that puts us at 3. Does that sound right? 3 points. So I'm at 3.
At the beginning of round
Yep.
5.
Yep.
So 3, 2, 0, and we're beginning round 5, and you're up, bud.
Do a quick measurement. 18 is too far. Or is it? I think I just walk out. Shoot, 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 shoot. Charge.
Once I touch on that, bro, right there.
And Brendan's got about 6.5 minutes to go. Quick, quick.
So this guy is just barely in. This guy is also just
Okay.
barely in, and he's in. So I have
Oh, we're
3
doing
of the
this. We're
crap.
doing this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go 6.
I'm giving this. I gave you the opportunity.
We're going to power boost this guy. Move 6 or repo 3. Move 6. Power boost.
Keep these combat solos. Yes. So a big part of the game, my game plan in general with this list, if you're referring to like Longfellow and stuff, is that I basically kind of have like this wall of expendable dudes that are advancing forward.
There it goes.
I say expendable, but like, dude, Dreadrots and Hollowmen are value all the time. Like they're just doing stuff.
He's gonna attack this guy.
Yep, you're good.
Need a 6.
Tough.
But you're knocked down. Bind attack into this guy. Now I'm just trying to clear the way to do an assassination attempt. You can be tough, but you're knocked down. Knocked down people don't do free strikes, which is what I'm caring about right here.
My guys are just, you saw I was charging with Hollowmen, with
Acquire
touch and
next.
killing stuff.
These are good.
And by the time he gets through those models, all that chaff, I still have the Nayslayers going in. Longfellow,
Repo 3.
Eilish if he needs to do something.
So I don't forget this
sisters
time.
have grievous wounds so they can charge.
We're going to
and
give
stop
him
healing.
Harmonious Exaltation. We're going to go ahead and go with this guy. He's just going to move out. Oh, no, not going with him yet, because I want to be able to move him out, and this guy's in the way. So he's going to go over here. This guy will go here. But I don't care about rolling anything. Down to the wire is what this is for me.
Just under 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, no.
Can
We'll
Malekith
go here.
burn every...
We'll give him Eyeless Sight, too, just in case, I guess. He will move
Days of Ashes is now goon.
4 inches to here, which will not take a free strike from that guy.
Sure, I'm picking worth running.
No. I want to take a free strike from that guy.
Want me to take a free strike?
I do want to take a free strike.
I'll take it up for me. I hit.
I don't think I can get where I need to get.
10 Weapon Master.
So we're there. Yeah, I don't think I can get it better.
19. 1 to your 6
Super
on
good. The
whatever
left
side I
yeah.
damaged.
All right, so we're going to take some shots now.
Do it.
Love my Protectorate, but honestly hate painting them. Oh, white and gold. Dallas did a cool video, didn't he, on the paint stuff?
Many.
So I think you could,
Yeah.
if you need some help or want to kind of try and figure it out,
Okay.
if you go and check out like our YouTube channel, and everything.
Defense 14,
There's
you
probably
said?
some great videos on there to help out with that.
You said 14 defense?
Yeah, on the King.
Yeah. So with our, we're going to go ahead and boost a shot with the Conflagrator.
You got 3 transfers.
Yeah, up to 3.
Time for the holy pew pew.
I
need
mean, it could
nines.
just happen. I mean, that's always the risk you run with the King
I'm
of
going to
Nothing.
do Lightbringer, actually.
He could just get pew-pewed.
So Lightbringer, I'm not boosting. I need a 9. I'll miss. Other Lightbringer.
These are not the AoEs,
These
or
are not the AoEs.
Okay.
Need a 9. I'll hit you.
That'll hit.
Pow 12.
I will shield guard.
Okay. Dice, I think. Straight dice. Is that right?
I'm armed 10.
Okay, so 10 to the 6.
10 to the 6 on 3.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We're going to boost the big gun,
What's that guy?
the POW 15 here, which will hit you.
Yep.
15. It's going to be the AoE and all that cool stuff.
Yep. Go ahead and just roll blast damage on him real fast if you want to.
Real
Blup,
fast.
be dead.
I'm going to boost damage. Getting good.
I'm glad that was not on my army again.
What is your armor again?
On King?
Yeah, 14.
14.
So straight dice? Or plus 1, sorry. So was that 12?
That's a straight. That's 11 damage. Yeah, go ahead. How many shots do you have left?
Potentially 2 with open fire.
Potentially 2, but those won't be boosted.
They won't
So you're
be
just
boosted.
swinging for the fences. I'm just going to...
Yeah.
All right, so this is the kind of interesting questions you have to ask yourself, right? Is
Clock.
What am I clock on? It's on me, right?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we good. This is so he did 11 damage. I can transfer it, but it didn't one shot me, so I could also just take it. This doesn't cut me on fire, does it?
Crit fire, so no.
Okay, crit fire. I think I am gonna transfer it. So you said it was we said 11 damage.
11 points of damage.
We'll put it on this guy to the what column?
It'll be to the 2.
11 to the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm
9,
gonna
10.
boost the
11.
other one into you?
Yeah, back on you.
Yeah.
And that was a transfer. Dude,
Yeah, I love
my
it.
army.
Which will hit you, crit fire, so you will be on fire this time.
Okay, this is a problem.
So it's
Yep.
POW 15. So
Yep,
dice
plus
plus
one.
1 will be. I'm sorry. It's 2 more dice. So your guy took a 13, actually. I forgot you had battle on.
Okay, you just
Yeah,
dead,
so you just died. And then 8. Did you want to cast a spell?
No, you didn't kill him. I killed him.
Oh, okay.
I transferred
Then
to
it's
him.
8.
The poor guy. 8 damage to me. I will just take this one. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6,
And
7,
then we're
8.
gonna
I'm
go
more than half dead.
with These guys next? I need to see how far I can get in here.
Now I have to make sure I just don't fire damage roll.
It could happen.
Yeah, when you're as noodly as the king of nothing on his little tree.
I don't think I can make it because I need to assassinate you with spells. Unfortunately, you are just out of 10 inches with being able to get in there. I can't get in there without that dad dying. I can't charge my own guys, which is very unfortunate. So I have to just Hail Mary this. A ton. We will.
What's his clock at? You just got just over a minute.
Okay, so we'll go here. We'll see how this goes. Up in there.
Give him some bonks.
We'll open fire. So I need a 9 with the
Pew,
big
pew,
gun.
pew, pew.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
Dice plus 3.
Boop. I'll go ahead and tap the clock.
Yeah.
I'll transfer.
So 9 to the something. 9 to the 1.
And 3. There he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, there he is. Okay. Whew. 9 to the 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
And you're up, bud.
All right. This guy will go. He's going to zap you
What's happening
with his spell.
with Arcane Bolt?
Yeah.
Okay.
12. I think this is out of range. I don't know what time I have.
You got, with our slight delay, you got about 40 seconds.
Okay. Range 12, so I can't get there. So he'll go up. He'll also shoot you. He will hit you. 6, so 14.
Yep, that's me.
PAL 11, so dice off 3.
Tap the, oh my
8.
God, tap the clock. What is going on? All right. He said 8 damage.
Yeah.
So I have to transfer this. He can only take 2.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, you cheating again?
I think I cheated.
That's fine.
Why are you
Hold
guys
on.
saying
No,
anything?
we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Kills him. Can't read the fury. 4 onto King. No,
Just all the excitement. See, what happened is I allocated him to focus instead of using the vassals for.
all right. Oh, sure. The tension.
Ooh.
So we're gonna keep
That's
going
probably
with this.
what happened.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Because obviously I didn't.
On
have
my
range
turn,
to
we're
do
gonna
this.
roll the fire. If I die from it, I won't die because you cheated.
Yeah.
Because I got 2 boxes left.
Sure.
But otherwise, we're gonna keep it at 2.
And now you know why he always beats me because these
Are you
imaginary
ready for me to
stories
go
he
back to
creates,
you?
these narratives.
Go.
I'm done.
Oh, okay, sweet. I will not score over here. This is the bottom of my 5.
All right.
Let's check my fire here. Go, -2. If I would technically have about 6 boxes left.
Yeah.
So I have 2 boxes
So when you
left.
play correctly,
Yeah, so I have 2 boxes left again.
we have -2. You have 6 boxes left.
No, I had taken 4. So we're
So
good.
did 8? Okay.
Yeah. So I have 1 from him, and I have a dead war beast, and I can cut once
All right.
down to 1 box and on fire. And I do need to move out of that thing. I have 3 points.
You have 3. Yeah. So you have
Oh,
to
and you know
kill
what? I
this
will
guy?
upkeep Scything Touch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
Got time.
kill a Revelator and kill this guy. I can't. Oh, Frenzy on this little crabbit who's way out here.
Oh yeah.
Hiya. He frenzies hilariously into my objective. Boop. He auto hits it, and it. So when he frenzied, he did not travel 3 inches. He does get additional die on attack, but not boosted damage. That's a 19. 1 damage to my objective.
I did it.
Crushed it. All right, let's go ahead and do this real quick. These guys are going to...
Obviously had apparitions too, so
Yeah.
we're not too worried about it. Ooh, table move.
All right, they're just going to do a aim and 4-man into that guy, who I don't
All right.
like. Get these dice off the table.
Double.
Hiya! Hits.
Not quite. Right,
Kills, and brings the dude back.
He's a dude.
Okay, he'll still get that zone. Let's go ahead and... Is there a way I can get to the back of the... No, I can get to Malachus, hilariously. Oh, these guys stand
With
up
my
from Rise.
technically 3.
All right, what's my time?
9 minutes.
Cool, all right.
All right.
So it's not like a huge rush. Let's have Eilish go. You're gonna stand here and puppet strings. Excuse me, puppet strings. Our friends, the Nayslayers. We're gonna have these 2 guys CRA into the Vassal Mechanic in the woods.
Okay. He is a
Because
12.
I'm not gonna forget that guy this time. I aim to a 7. I CRA up to a 9, 10, 14.
Okay. You'll
Kills
take
you.
it.
Okay, we did that. We did what we should have done last time.
All right.
So I'm scoring this zone, and
4.
and if I score this one by killing the Reckoner or the Revelator, I
Revelator.
mean,
Let's see if you can do it.
let's start with King of Nothing, walking to within 5 inches. Beep. Still stay in the zone. Just because I have to make sure it happens, I'm going to throw a Death to Dust, my generic nuke on you.
Okay.
I hit you.
Oh yeah.
And POW 12 base, your armor is 20.
19.
Down to a 17 for my aura, minus 5. 1 damage to your 5. Just keep going on the side I've been banging on.
What's the right side?
Let's go with 3 Nayslayers. Pyaw. All right. First Nayslayer hits.
So I go down to a 10.
Down to a 10. You go down to an
essentially
8.
a
You go
6.
down to a 6 plus 1 damage. And I have puppet strings. If I get a... let's puppet strings that.
Ooh.
There we go. Plus 1, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage to your 6.
All right. And that was the left side?
Yeah. Next guy hits. 11 damage from the plus 1 to your 3.
Okay.
Third guy hits. 14 damage to your 3.
So 11 to now switch it.
2 becomes your 5.
Okay. He's still boxed. He's got
Repo.
18 left.
Repo in there. Longfellow is going to go touch the zone and shoot you.
Well, let's
with
go
Black
for it.
Penny. For
Don't worry, no models were harmed.
what's your def? Say it's really bad.
It is really bad.
Okay, good. 8. All right, perfect. Okay, good. I guess you would have had to have been 11 there.
Yeah.
Hits. You are damaged.
Effective 15. So
Effective 15 minus 5. How about 3 to your 2?
Sweet.
And his second shot hits. He's trying really hard not to, though. 2 to your 2.
Excellent.
Tell me a little bit about Malachus's reach range.
His reach is 1 inch.
Okay.
And he'll kill everything else.
I'm going to move these trees just out of our way entirely for now. And you said 2 inches?
1 inch.
1 inch? All right,
Yeah.
he's going to hug up in there then. And he'll hug right there.
Get 2 swings.
2 swings, yeah. And then these guys will hug there. And he's going to go here just to make sure that those guys stay in command. Alrighty. First attack on the Revelator.
Yep.
Hits. You're a 15.
I am a 15 essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
From all our armor buffs. So minus 5 is going to be 3 damage to your 6.
Cool.
The second guy,
Hit. All
minus
5.
5. 6
6.
damage to your 6.
He's still good.
We're getting there, slowly but surely. Crabbit has a spirit and a body. I'm going to make the attack on the Reckoner real quick.
Not a bad idea.
I got 3 of them. First one hits a 12, which is your 10 base.
I'm 10 base.
And then Ashes, or
Yeah,
then
so
Ashes Veil.
essentially, yeah.
All right, hits.
Not
You're
bad.
minus 9, so 5 damage to your 1.
All right.
Second guy, looking for 6s to hit. Misses.
Yeah.
Third guy, hits. and does nothing.
Sweet.
I think that's all of the Dread Rots.
His left arm's out there. Oh, wait. Yeah, his left arm's out on the record. Which is his gun.
Okay, Twilight Sisters. Gonna walk here and here and shoot their generic nuke at you. This is where we're at. This is the point of the game we're at. This is a range 8 POW 12.
We know what generic nukes can do because of the
right.
the cheating bastards.
All right. So first shot into you.
Good start.
Hits. 31. Boxes left on this thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get that bonus. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Boxes not enough. I'm a 15.
15 to 12.
So dice off 3.
I can't believe I had to hit that one. -3. 8 damage. 5 damage?
8 will kill him. All right. And then he's gonna win on.
And I'm way too lazy to check to make sure that my frenzy guy actually holds the zone. It's entirely possible he doesn't, but we won't sweat that.
It would have to be in your. Has nothing to do with him being frenzied, right?
Might be. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've checked those.
Don't listen to us.
Yeah. I'm just gonna claim my victory.
Yeah. Good.
All right, we got there. So the game ends on me scoring 2 points here and here, putting me up to 5 to 0 on scenario, which is the mercy rule in the current steamroller packet. So that puts me in the scenario victory, and I went off that. So all things considered, how did you generally feel about that matchup?
I mean, good. I mean, the AoEs was a big deal. Should have been a little more aware of that, as well as the fact that Eye of Truth should have sat on one more focus.
Yeah.
I was a little hesitant to actually allocate focus from Malekith because I wasn't entirely sure how the plan was going to go. So I wanted to have access to open fires as opposed to just being able to boost, which is the best thing sometimes. I felt good. I think it's a strong end of your list when it's played correctly.
Yeah.
Can stop all the charges. The Revelator was such a big piece, and that was just a Hail Mary. So.
Yeah, and like that was a lot of what I had going is I knew he had the sprays, he had the AoEs. It was going to wreck a lot of my models. You can't see it, but there's like 20 dead dudes over here.
Yeah, there's only two things I'm feeding for.
A combination
I'm either feeding
of,
for your heavy or I'm feeding for an assassination.
My model's dying, and then you rolling dice onto them.
But I do want to say that if I was able to get to like within 10 inches of your caster, if their charge was available, if he was like just out a little bit more, I would have been able to like also nuke his caster, which probably would have closed the game. So.
Yeah, really close. Sometimes, the King of Nothing, he's pretty fragile. Sometimes you have to do some risky plays, like getting out here, utilizing his aura to reduce armor even further. And frankly, having him out there with the aura was the only thing that would let me kill the Revelator in that case, was the big armor swing. So do you want to take us out here?
Sure. So I haven't read this before, so give me a second in case I stumble over the words on this. Thanks for watching. If you like, share and subscribe. Let us know if you'd like to see. Let us know what you'd like to see. Join us every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 10 a.m. to hang out with us as we play some games, paint, or talk about what's going on in the world of Privateer Press.
Not me, but a bunch of other really cool PPers. Privateer Press people are going to be at Adepticon this weekend, and that's going to be happening. That's
why you were stuck with us.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. And that's going to be awesome. So you're going to be able to hang out with them, chat with them, ask questions. They're going to be probably talking about Crucible Guard and all that fun stuff going on. Then we're all going to be at Lock and Load Game Fest. You definitely got to check that one out. That's like our big show of the year. It's super cool. Make sure you check out tickets and all the info at pplockandload.com. And
check out Mini Crate, where you can, if you subscribe before April 19th, you'll be able to get Alton Van Helsing.
What is the latest Mini Crate model revealed?
It's going to be Alton Van Helsing.
That model. Oh, I saw that on your desk. That one's sweet. Anyways, cool. Well, thanks a lot. I had a great time. Thanks for the game, Brendan. Thanks for running the show, John and Tony. So otherwise, see you guys next time.
Yep, have a good one.
Yep, cool. Oh, man.
Fake talking.
The clouds, and I had to do so the clouds were a big deal.
Yeah.
I think I really had to trigger that.